3. I know we're not on the truck today, but it's super windy again outside. So I'm going to save that and finish that this weekend. And my personal vehicle needs to be clayed. So we'll go ahead and do part 3 on my car. Like I said today, I'm going to go over and properly clay your car. And I said I was going to use NanoSkin. This is NanoSkin. It's a speedy prep sponge. And same thing as claying, but you don't have to knead it and turn it and flip it as much. You know, you just rinse it off after each panel you do. And it lasts 20 times longer. And if you drop it on the ground, you don't have to throw it away. So for anybody that hasn't clayed before, if you have a clay bar and it hits the ground, toss it in the trash. It's done. It's picked up dirt and stuff off the ground, and you don't want to have to rub that back into your paint. So that's why I choose to use NanoSkin. You drop it on the ground, you can get up, you can wipe it off, you can rinse it off, and it's good to go. And I think it's good for up to like 25 or 30 uses. And this one hasn't been used yet. This just came in the mail the other day. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to zoom in closer here, and I'm going to show you how to properly clay and keep your paint lubricated while decontaminating your paint. Alrighty, so the key to claying and decontaminating is just like I said when we were washing the truck yesterday, is lubrication is your best friend. So you're going to want to keep the panel heavily saturated so that your pad or your clay bar, it's easier to work and it's not catching, you know, it's nice and smooth. So we'll go ahead, we're just going to spray this down real quick, and I'll go over some claying techniques. See, heavily saturating it. Now, you can use a quick detail spray. Don't use anything that has a wax in it. That's a no-go. I highly dilute O&R for this. I mean, I use O&R for pretty much anything. Optimum No Rinse Wash. This is a great clay lubricant. So as you can see, we've got this part of the panel heavily saturated. And you don't have to do circles and all that. All you can do is back and forth motions, you know, just back and forth. Back and forth. Moderate pressure. You don't have to do heavy pressure. You don't have to go heavy, just moderate. Not sure if you can hear on the camera, but in person, you can hear little clicking and popping sounds. Go ahead and change direction here. You can hear little clicking and popping sounds, and you can hear it actually picking up all the dirt off the surface that you weren't able to get off when washing it. You know, you're always changing directions, you know, keeping it lubricated. Lubricity is your friend. I can't say it enough. It is your friend. So we'll go ahead, finish this up here. A couple more times. Alrighty. Now that's done. I'm going to come in here with a clean microfiber towel to dry this off. You know, fold it into fours. We're just going to go ahead. Alright, so we finished up this half of the hood, and you'd be able to tell that it's a lot smoother. And another way to test to see if there's oxidation on your paint is called the bag trick. I mean, everybody has a Ziploc sandwich bag. You just get one of these, you open it up, put your hand in it, lightly rub across the paint. And if it feels smooth through the bag, you are good to go. If it feels rough, and you'll be shocked. You'll know when that part of the paint is still dirty because it'll literally feel like you're going across sand. So once it's smooth and you've done your bag test, you know that that section is clean and it's ready to move on to the next one. All right, guys. I know that was a quick video. I mean, clay barring is extremely easy. You know, just remember, if you're using the clay bar itself, knead it out and make it like a pancake shape before you use it. And then when you're going to clean it, you know, you just fold it over itself and fold it again and then knead it back out. And I'll go over that here in a couple weeks when I order some more clay bars. But that was the NanoSkin. I highly recommend a NanoSkin. And when you're claying, always remember, like I said, back and forth, and you can change directions, up and down, back and forth. You don't have to do circles. You're not grinding it out. And lubricity, just like with washing your vehicle, is going to be your best friend. If paint starts drying while you're claying, the clay is going to grab, and the clay itself will stick to your paint, and then you got to get that off, which is a pain in the butt. So just make sure everything is heavily saturated for ultimate lubrication, and you are set to go. So that was how to properly clay your car and decontaminate. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this car because I'm getting ready to do my spring correction on it. So I'll go ahead and finish up this car, and then tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, sometime over the next 3 days, I'll be able to get that Nissan Titan finished up, and then we'll go over how to properly clean your windows, how to properly dress your tires, and also dressing your wheel wells, just in case any of you guys are interested. So until then, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next couple days, and we'll get back at you.